Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So it's been a really long time since I last made a video, so that's what I'm doing today. It is currently Sunday, the 5th of January, I believe. So happy new year. I hope you all had a really great 2024 and a really great start to 2025. I also hope you guys had a great Christmas, and I hope you enjoyed the little vlog that I posted. I'm not really sure where this clip will be included in, whether it'll be in my Christmas kind of UK vlog-ish or a separate vlog, but we'll see. I don't know where this clip is going to end up. I'm just talking into the camera and I'm going to put it wherever. This will probably be in a Luna update video because I've been meaning to give a couple updates on her. Just how she's doing, how she's settling in, because I've had her for just over a month now, so that's what I'm going to be doing in this video. So it will be in a separate video. Okay, I need to be more organized. I can't for the life of me. I'm still jet lagged, so my brain is not braining. Anyway, I just knocked over a bunch of the bedding. It's all over my carpet, so I need to vacuum that up. I've just been changing out some of the bedding in Luna's enclosure because she stinks. So that's what I've been doing. I'm really unhappy with her setup at the moment. It's very empty and I don't know what else to add to it. I need to go back to Night Angel and pick up a few things, but I need to figure out the new location because they changed the location of the store. There's a lot I need to do. Anyway, let's get on with the video. So I just thought I'd give you guys a quick update on Luna. So she's settling in really well. I've had her for just over a month now. She's doing really well. She's eating her food, she's having her water, she's displaying all the natural behaviors, which is really relieving because I've had experiences in the past where hamsters are too stressed to show any of their natural behaviors. So I'm really glad that she was able to get past that. The only thing I haven't seen her do much is burrowing. I'm just assumed she's not much of a burrower. I have made sure I've provided her 8 inches of bedding in her enclosure. I just actually refilled most of her bedding because she started to stink quite a bit. So I just did that. So there's definitely probably about 8.5 inches of bedding in her enclosure right now, but she doesn't seem to be using it, which is strange. I don't know. Maybe she's not a burrower. That's okay though. She uses her wheel quite a lot at night. I'm quite jet lagged coming back from the UK, so I was up last night and she was awake but didn't touch her wheel, which is really strange because I have not had a hamster that hasn't touched their wheel. But maybe she just isn't a wheel hamster. I don't know, maybe she was too shy to do it in front of me. But she probably does use it just when I'm asleep because there is poop in her wheel. I can see it from here. I need to clean it. She is a very stinky hamster. I'm trying to fix the lights that came off. She's a very stinky hamster. She poos and pees a lot, like a maniac. I'm still feeding her liquid vegetables, although I have switched from liquid vegetables to just boiled soft vegetables, and she does eat those, which is great because it saves me quite a bit of time. Even though boiling does take a bit of time, I feel like blending them is a little excessive, and it just, I feel like she'd benefit more if it was solid food. As solid as it can be, which is why a boiler is so soft for her to chew on her teeth. It doesn't affect her too much, which is great. She's been eating lots of her vegetables every time. She eats them straight away. She's a little like Latte in a sense that she eats her vegetables straight away. If she's awake, she sees me put the bowl of vegetables down, she will go and eat them straight away. So much like Latte in that sense. She's eating her Harrison's bird food really well too. She eats that regularly. I have a schedule on her cage that helps me with her feeding times, and I highly recommend if you have a animal that requires a lot of care that you make a feeding schedule for them. It's super duper helpful and it's helped me stay on track of Luna's feeding and when she has what, and it's really helped me keep track of her health and stuff, so I'm really happy about that. It was also really fun to make, so I'm happy about that. In terms of her setup, I'm not too happy with her setup at the moment. I still want to add quite a bit of things to her enclosure. There's a corner near her burrowing area where it's just completely empty, and I really need to fill that space up because if you didn't know, hamsters require quite a bit of space taken up. How do I explain this in a way that it makes sense? Because I can't seem to do that. Hamsters' enclosures need to be quite packed because they don't like being seen. They like to be hidden, they like to hide and stuff, they like to go behind things. So when there's a really open area, they're least likely to go there, which is why I think she hasn't been burrowing, because there's nothing there on top to essentially cover her up and keep her enclosed. So I need to find something to put on top of that. I might have a look on Night Angel to see what I can find. I really want to talk to you guys about her water situation because I've been switching her between a water bowl and a water bottle just to see which one she prefers, and she doesn't really seem to be drinking from either. I'm honestly starting to get a bit worried about her water intake. She's not really drinking much. Obviously there's water in her Harrison's bird food, but I don't want that to be her only source of water. Obviously, if she's exercising all night, she needs to stay hydrated. But if she's not drinking from her water dish or her water bottle, I'm kind of stuck. So if you guys have any suggestions, I'm open to hearing them. I could use some help trying to figure this out. She also needs to be booked into the vet shortly to get her teeth trimmed. That is also something on my to-do list that I need to do. And yeah, apart from that, Luna's doing very well. She's a happy hamster. She isn't very socially interactive. She doesn't love being held, so I try not to handle her unless I have to. If she's awake, I'll give her a stroke on the back, but other than that, she's not a very social hamster. Maybe she's still settling in and getting used to her environment, because sometimes it can take a little longer than you expect for your hamster to settle in after you get them for the first time. She did come from a place where she was being handled quite a lot by her previous owners, so you'd think that she'd be used to that sort of thing, but maybe she isn't, but that's okay. I'm willing to give her all the time she needs. So yeah, that's pretty much all the updates I have on Luna at the moment. I will keep you guys updated on my Instagram. I will link it in the description, so make sure you go check out my Instagram for more updates on Luna, because that is, unless something really big happens, that is mostly where I'll be posting updates on her. As of right now, I don't think I'm planning on getting a second hamster yet, just because I don't have that much space in my room. As you can see, my hamster trolley is behind me. I've got a table in front of me holding up the camera, so I'm talking to you guys. I'm not doing great in terms of space, so I'm probably just gonna stick to having Luna for now. So yeah, that's pretty much all from me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!